What is up, boys and girls? Today I'm gonna be teaching you how to get a really bad backlash out of your pole. I mean your reel, because yesterday I got a really bad backlash, and I guess I'll just video and teach you how to get it out. So let's get right into this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and freaking comment on this video. I love when y'all comment on these videos and just give me support. Make sure you turn that post notification on. Alright guys, so right here I'm with my pole right there. It's in the back of this gator right here, and this is where I'm going to be teaching you how to get a really bad backlash out of your pole. This might end up having me having to cut my line all out just because the backlash was really bad. But yeah, yesterday I'll tell you how I got this bad backlash. It wasn't because I messed up on my brakes or anything. I went to go cast and I went back and I got hung up on a weed. When I cast it forward, it gave me this. But yeah, so we're going to be teaching y'all how to get this out. First, make sure that you get any hook out of the way of you doing this, because you do not want to hook yourself. It is not fun, I promise. I've got hooked in the back of the leg and it was bleeding everywhere. So the first thing you want to do is try to click it out. Oh, this one's real bad. Can't even. This one's really bad. I think I might just have to, yeah. I'm going to end up having just to cut all this line out. I'm going to reel this back up. I'm just going to cut all this line out. I'm going to go get some scissors. I will be right back. Alright, so here's my scissors and line. Ryan, can you stop? I'm trying to film a YouTube video. Here's my scissors I'm going to be using to cut all this line out. First, I'm going to cut it right here. And then, to get this, make sure there's not a hook on the ground. Clip that in the back. And pull as much of this as we can out. Coming out pretty good. See, it stops right there. So we're just going to take the scissors and just start snipping and start pulling this line out. And you kind of mainly want to snip where, like, the problem is. So you might be able to pull out some more line. I would kind of show y'all on camera how bad this really is, but I really can't, just because that, like, you're not going to be able to see because there's so much stuff just laying everywhere. Okay, got that piece out. There we go. What I was trying to do. There we go. It's all starting to come out now. So, it's not really hard to get this out. You just got to kind of cut it out and find that sweet spot, or you can just start pulling it. Oh, and if you do it this method, you are going to have a lot of line, just like laying ground wherever you put it. And make sure you clean up after, like, clean up your line after you do this, because you don't want line laying wherever you live. Okay, now I found out, I got to the part where there's not any knots, but there's not enough line on here to just stop it right there, because, so we're just going to pull all this out. Try to do this faster for y'all. Okay, we're at the end of it right here. And then I will teach y'all how to tie it on and spool it up without a machine. Alright, so now we're at the end right here. As you can see, there's my little knot where I tied it up. We're just going to kind of snip that. Maybe. if it wants to cooperate. There we go. Got it all out. Now let's get all this off my pole. Okay. If y'all were ever wondering, this is what it looks like without line on it. Still functioning good. We didn't break anything, so that's good. Now I'm going to teach you how to put line on this. So you're going to get whatever line you're wanting to use. You're going to want to find something. I usually just set it on the ground like this. Just set it on the ground like this and it'll undo it itself. So we're going to set that on the ground. You're going to want to come over here, run your first piece through the first hole, second hole, and all the way down through your little hole right here, and then tie it on. I will show y'all when I get back down here. My camera is obviously not big enough to cover over here, but that's what I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to thread it through this hole. I'm sure y'all can still hear me. Threading it through these holes right now. And once I get back down there, I will show y'all. But we're just threading it through, threading it through. The rod just fell, which is definitely what I was trying to let happen. So I'm threading it through this hole right here right now. Through this last one. Okay. I've threaded it through all the eyes on it right now. I've threaded it through all the eyes, so now I'm just going to pull as much slack as I need. Okay. Now I'm going to set this up so y'all can see this. Okay. You're going to run this piece through this little hole. And then you're going to want to run it through, right? See, so I have this through. I have that little piece right there. Have it through. And then, so do y'all see these little holes? You're going to run it in one of those holes. And usually it'll take a couple tries. It'll come out the other hole on the back side of it. I can't really get a close-up on that, but I just did as best explaining of it I can. So I'm just going to thread it through. See, it's not through yet. Can't find that hole on the other side. I think I found it. Yep, got it. So now we're through the second hole in the first hole. You're gonna take this. Usually I tie it. You don't want to do it too much, or it'll have a really big bump and your line will not be even. So I usually tie it about three times. So a regular knot 3 times. So this is the last one. 3. Okay, then you're going to take your scissors, or whatever you have, knife, snip at the knot, or right above the knot. There we go. And now you're ready to just start reeling and spool your thing up. So I'm just going to do this right now. Spooling it up. I hope there's enough line left on this thing that I got, this line holder, because I don't know if there is or not. There should be. Oh. Okay, now we're all spooled up. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to take y'all with me. What is going on here? Got a little tangle up. This might happen. You might get a little tangle or whatever. So I just got it out. Now you're just gonna wanna go back a little bit farther and cut it. And make sure that when you tie your bait on here, you adjust your brakes like I was saying earlier. I'm gonna get my little froggy, snip it off at the knot. Because if you snip it off above the knot, then your bait's gonna look ugly. Yeah. I'm making a YouTube video on how to fix it.
You're doing that lying. Damn. That shit scattered all over the place. I thought I think on the back patch the other day. Yeah. And then all over the floor.
Is that garbage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just pieces. Little pieces everywhere. What are you cutting me with? Oh, don't lose those.
Well, I just figured out that I did something. After I got all this spooled up, right? Go follow it. And I accidentally wrapped it around. Well, I guess we're gonna have to redo this. Not completely redo it, but isn't that so nice? Hold on. Let's see if it casts. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to redo it. I mean, it casts. Should I fix it? What do y'all think? Y'all think I should fix it? I have an idea. Wait, if I take the reel off. And I go around. Oh! I just figured out. Dude. Smartest person alive. Literally the smartest person. Wait. Am I? Yes! I'm the smartest person to ever set foot on this earth. All you gotta do, if you get it accidentally wrapped around, it'll only work if it's on this eye and up. Gotta take off the reel, take it around. I did it! Alrighty. Now I'm just gonna cast a little bit. Make sure that these brakes are right. They're right. I'm literally throwing this frog in complete rain, so any animal that sees this is probably gonna think it's real. Dude, that was a good cast right there. Alright. Alright, boys and girls, we got her. We got her casting. which is a good thing. And we did it without hooking ourselves or putting a scissors in our hand or anything like that. So I'm very, very glad that I got to share this with y'all and tell y'all how to get this out. So, yep, that is. Alright, that'll be the end of this video today, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please, please subscribe. I am trying to hit at least 100 subscribers by my birthday. My birthday is August 28th. I will be turning 13 years old. So just make sure y'all try to subscribe. I keep getting a bunch of views on my first video. Make sure whoever's watching these videos, make sure you please subscribe, like this video. And I love y'all so much. I love y'all support. Peace out. See y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram. Go follow me on Snapchat.